Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And today, we're in the second episode of this game, and I'm going to show off my deck and everything that's going on. I am now level 7, picked up a brand new slate since we've last seen each other, so that'll be good to show off. We picked up the guard armor card for defeating him, and that gives you an extended range for attack cards. I don't think that's that great as a enemy card, so I just used every attack and magic card I have in my arsenal and just threw them in a deck. My rule of thumb is to put the zeros in the front of your deck, just so they're always at the ready when you need to stop an enemy attack. And then I go from highest card all the way down. I have equipped 3 blizzards. And because whenever you try to combine the cards together, like I want to do a Blizzaga with 3 ice attacks, I put the low card in front, because if I do the high card in front, the first card that is used in a combination of stocked cards will go away. So that would mean that I'd use the 5, the 1, and the 1. The 5 would go away, and then I could make a 2. And then that would get broken immediately, so if I do it like this, I can make a 7, and then the first one leaves, and then I can make a 6. So that's a good strategy for that, because I'm not going to be using these on their own. I'm going to be stacking them up for maximum damage. We're also going to be packing our 1 Cure, our 1 Simba, and our Potion to reload ourselves. So we are pretty much prepared, I would assume. I only grinded a couple of levels just because I was listening to a podcast and was bored. Moving on to slates, we've learned our second slate, Stun Impact, which is stun surrounding enemies with a single attack. It must be 3 attack cards of the same type, value ranging between 20 to 23. So 777 makes 21, so it's within the 20 to 23 range. So I got a 7, a 7, and a 6. That is 20, so I can do Stun Impact. So now that that's all done, that is our deck. And we're ready to go. Thought I'd do that. I'll probably grind a little bit in between each episode, keep ourselves in good shape. And we get real cutscenes in between each world. Hello!
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
Hello.
Hello!
What do you want?
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized? Sure. Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better, don't you go off and die on me now.
Alright, so we're now having the Axel boss fight, which, completely unintentional that we somehow only got ice magic in the beginning, which is going to help quite a bit against him. Because ice is his weakness, him being fire, and it just does so much damage. I guess we could try our stun, break some of his attacks, and then lay on the damage. Alright, do not use fire against him, Donald Duck. Thank you. I think we'll reload so we can have access to ice again.
all stop. Power!
Roar at him, Simba. Ow, that hurt, kinda. Alright, this is a good time to reload.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
Actually, stock that. There we go.
Give me a break.
See, that wasn't too bad. Didn't need to heal. He didn't get many hits in. No level up, though. Would have liked to get a level if it was possible, but whatever, I grinded a little bit. Also, I don't know if you noticed, Sora has a really dumb face whenever he gets a card like that. I'm gonna highlight it next time it happens.
Another one? What's it do?
Kinda looks like the card you used when you made Traverse Town.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right.
Axel!
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way...
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
Oh man, look at all these. That was a lie. We only got one card. How did we just get like 8 million? How you gotta do that to me? Yo, what's up, Donald Duck? You can leave him to me. No, I don't think so. They're more like, yeah. I'd like to hope. Moving to another floor erases all the rooms you've created. If you return to this floor, you'll need to make new rooms using new map cards. Well, that place is dead.
What's wrong, Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course. Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle
Castle Oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
When was that?
I can't remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was, Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
What? Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
I don't think so.
Ooh, there's the ball. That's a warp point. Move to and from floors you've done already. Stand near it and then do it. Every single world has a key to treasures or key to rewards room, which we didn't do in the last episode, because the key to rewards card is a complete random drop. That's pretty rare, so it's very hard to get it. So that's why we didn't show it off, because it's just like I didn't get it to appear. I even tried to get it to appear by grinding a couple levels, but no such luck. It's just like the Joker cards that are just super rare. So that would be the reason you want to warp to previous worlds. Pick up that reward you missed out on. So the game gives us a large variety of worlds to choose from, with scaling difficulty. So whatever you choose first is easy, and then you keep on going. We're going to go in the order of the game. I was thinking about doing it later, but then I don't like the thought of Wonderland being hard. Because even if I like Wonderland a lot more than I did when I first played the game years ago, I'm still not that big of a fan of it. So, as mentioned before, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories rehashes pretty much all of the... actually, absolutely all of the Disney worlds. So, that is one reason why a lot of people assume that this game ultimately is an unnecessary title. Because a lot of the Portal games kind of don't let you explore a lot of new areas. But in fact, you know, these games are important to the overall plot. Every single one of them are, so... With that all said, let's go Wonderland. Look at that dude. That one dude was spinning more. But again, same rules apply. Every world's basically the same, you know. It has different looks and aesthetic. But the rules are the same. Run around, platform, beat some stuff up like that, which gets rid of all the vines on the door. And try and get things to fall out of stuff when you hit it. Alright, this requires us to get started, so let's do that. We'll put Alchemic Awakening in here, and then this little key. Now, how's it going? So just like KH1, the plot here is almost exactly the same. The only real difference here is that the Queen of Hearts is completely aware of the Heartless that exists. And the crime was, yeah, you stole my memory because I forgot stuff, I think. And that's it. And then it just goes with the whole thing of, you know, Alice in Wonderland, which is a bad movie in general. But we're not going to get into that because someone might say that it's not. And then I'm going to have to murder you. And then Sora does the exact same thing here, because by this point Sora has completely forgotten every single Disney plot, so he doesn't have to go, hey, don't you remember me? That kind of nonsense, which is I'm very grateful for, because that's something they could have, I feel like in really super anime style RPGs that would happen for like 8 worlds, and then they would just pretend to be ignorant. So thank God they didn't go that route. Of course, this difference is Sora's like, no, I did it. I did it, whatever. I've got a key. Hello. Alright, so this is going to be my, like, 3rd attempt. This encounter's kind of hard. Mainly came from when I tried to use, I used magic too early in this fight because there's multiple waves you have to endure. And then, to make matters worse, my 2nd attempt, I waited till the 2nd wave to use ice, and they just broke the card before it could come out. So I just got unlucky because RNG allowed them to zero my card. Which is pretty much the worst thing that could have happened. Hold on, I need to pick up my googly goops. You done something! Again? Come on! How the fuck did it happen 2 times in a row in the exact same encounter? It's annoying because it gets on my nerves in the way that many games do of, losing your resources due to bullshit. Other KH games will do it in the future with getting hit during the attack you're trying to do. Now here's the plan. Here's the plan. You can stop spamming me, you bastard. Damn it, didn't want to use that. Fuck it, you can't stop me now. I mean, things could have gone worse there. Give me the power. Thank you. About time I didn't get broken on something I really liked. And murder him. Donald Duck. Fuck Donald Duck. He's awful. He's a piece of crap, and I don't like him. Now I want you to look at Sora's face right now. He's like, And he keeps it. He keeps it. It looks fucking terrible. We'll give one more thing to card count. I have not upgraded health yet. I need to. I'm playing way too risky. Look at my animated mouth. Oh no, there's more. Okay, time to leave. Hey look, we got a key of guidance. We get to move on with our lives. That was an awful experience that we hopefully don't have to do again because it took me like 3 attempts to win that fight. On the bright side, these mobs will be easier to lay waste to. Ah, they're spaced too much. Some mobs I can actually clear the entire room with Blizzaga, if I remember right. Feels really good when you do that, too. Ah, fuck it, we're playing a mix. Rawr. Goofy. Spin. Hey, we won. Picked up a premium room. I believe that turns your cards into premium cards. I don't think that's a good option though, because I think they're more expensive. Like, they have more value when you're selling them and stuff, but they end up screwing you over in some ways. Alright, so that's the key to the boss. Can't do that yet, so I'm gonna have to go through a couple rooms to get to Alice and continue this thing. I think what we'll do is we'll use Teeming Darkness, which Teeming Darkness is the second highest Heartless encounter room. They're gonna be aggroing pretty hard and pretty much everywhere. And they're also gonna have those dudes. Look at those dudes.
Freeze!
And that's how you finish a room in literally one. And we picked up a Crescendo. That's a rare drop. You don't usually get enemy cards too often. We'll see what it does. Disables use of magic cards to power up summon cards. Ah, okay. That's an interesting card. What do you do? Increase the swing speed of attack cards. That might be useful to employ, but I don't even have enough room for it because it's in it. They require fucking 55. But I can add a little bit of magic to our repertoire. Add another fire. I'm totally fine with doing that. We got a... Oh man, we got a flower over here. Damn it, this is the one thing that I'm not a big fan of in this game. Aside from, you know, sometimes your card's getting broke, but that's just a pet peeve of I think everyone hates when they try to do an attack and it just doesn't go through because shenanigans. But an unfortunate thing in this game is that because you're in this like little overworld area, and that touching enemies initiates battle, is that if like some orbs are coming to you and you're excited to go get them and stuff, and you know, even as they're coming into your body so you can get them, you don't get them unless, you know, you complete that little transaction, that little fusion of body and ball. Same goes for the cards that you can pick up in the overworld. So sometimes there are moments where it's like, damn it, if you just fucked off, I would have gotten that thing I wanted. I needed it for the bake sale, you ass. Picked up Calm Bounty, which is, I already knew the name because you're wondering. Calm Bounty is really good. It just turns a room into a room with a chest in it. And I can't say no to free stuff. Free stuff is one of the best things in the world.
Freeze!
Not gonna lie, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is really good in making you feel good about the enemies you kill, just because they all drop your experience. See, it's kind of like, I forget what they would say, it's that thing in your brain that makes you feel really good about stuff. Endorphins? Something like that. It's kind of like when you buy, for example, like microtransaction games that have like chests and stuff, like Hearthstone or Overwatch and games like that, where you just have that great feeling when you like buy like 10 or 15 of those things and you're getting a bunch of really cool rare shit and it just feels really good. I feel like the same thing works whenever you're like playing an MMO and you see all your meters increase and stuff like that.
Fire! Yeah.
You know, I just want to use Blizzard again. Can we go ahead and just get that going, folks? I need to get more than 3 Blizzard cards. If you're wondering why I'm valuing Blizzard more than any other magic spell, it's one, they're the ones I got first, but I would have highly regarded it more anyway because it has spread. If your positioning is good, you can deal an absurd amount of damage to an absurd amount of enemies. And that's why I value it more than pretty much any of the other spells in the game, except maybe Thunder. Because you have the potential to clear the entire room. That and having a Bolzaga early basically guarantees that most enemies we encounter, especially in this early game, will just die in one hit. It's like they can't deal with that. They're just getting hit hard. Now we got a couple large bodies up here in the room, man. Like, can it kill a large body? Yep, see? Also, this is the enemy combo we want the most. Noisemakers and large bodies. Because I'm guaranteed to take these guys out so easily. Or so long as it's two enemies to the right of them. Ooh, you are a heavier room. You got some more stuff to ya.
Fire!
Wow.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to do, but it failed. And a level up, baby. There we go. 2 HP upgrades should keep us a bit more alert. We can start focusing on card points again. And we just picked up our first Lady Luck card. Every time you enter a new world, you can get that specific, you can kind of call it a booster pack. Basically all the attack cards that have their specific Keyblade. They each have their own stats based on, I believe attack and swing speed. And they are graded on like an ABCD type of scale, something like that, so you'll be able to see their benefits actively whenever you're editing your deck.
Freeze!
Yeah, this'll get some of them.
Fire!
Hey, what's up? Please buy The Lion King 1.5 on DVD. No one would promote that. No one would. Oh, a fucking stupid thing these guys do. If they shoot you with a projectile, they knock out your Mughal points that that you've worked so hard earning. So be vigilant. And don't let yourself get bamboozled. Don't be like me.
Freeze! Heal! Back off!
I'm sorry, you can't stop me. I really wish Stun Impact, like, stunned them for more than one hit. Now that's something I would like. Because I was thinking that since I stunned him, I could just mash a little bit. No, they're like, oh, y'all, you hit me? Alright, I'm gonna fucking play my cards again. It's a fair thing, but I like it when my games are unfair and completely stacked within my favor, and I feel like that's an opinion many people hold. Let's activate Calm Bounty. See what kind of treasure we can tap up in here. Picked up Stop. I can't say I'll use it. Never really used Stop in general in KH1, except for the Phantom fight and Sniper Wild. So, but still, I believe it's used for slates, some really high-powered slates later. So there could be use there. We need a key to rewards over there. So this is not progress. It's the other door. Let's see. Oh yeah, roulette room. Roulette rooms are really good. They give you a roulette that you get to play. Roulette rooms are extremely useful whenever you need to get some cards for some doors. Because sometimes it's really hard to get the card that you want from a door, and this gives you the opportunity to kind of make that just a little bit easier. Oh man, I fucking nailed that. So what you do is you have to pick up that roulette little icon in battle, and then it starts a roulette, giving you a variety of map cards here. I want to get a Mughal card. Gives it to you, lights it up here on your little grid, and they specifically show you. They make it a point to show you all of all of the cards that you have on that right side there, because they know that people are going to be searching for certain cards, and they want to make sure they get the right one. Now, we're gonna open these up, get nothing that I wanted, and keep climbing toward this next cutscene. A 6? 6 is pretty good. Could always use more high-powered cards. Fuck you! You will hear from my lawyer. I'ma sue you. I've heard you can sue anyone on YouTube nowadays. I'm like, fucking, I'll do it. Why did I jump? For some reason, I assumed that jumping would not clear the entire fucking room. You give him that good dash. Wait, hold on. I think it's Goofy, Donald, and me. There we go. Wild Crush. Hit him hard! Oh, that was it. You hit him hard! Ah, damn it. I wanted to get that other Mughal, so I always have a bunch of them, but you can't always get what you want, man. You just can't. Oh, boy. Gotta love when they spawn right there. I mean, I ain't really gonna complain. It's like, hey, you're gonna make me stronger. Hello, Sleeping Darkness. Sleeping Darkness is really good because the Heartless are just asleep when you use it, so you have no fears of getting snuck up on. You can just clear the room with no effort. We're gonna hit up this the shroom. Alright, nothing useful. We're gonna go through this door as soon as I finish with these assholes. The one problem, unfortunately, with targeting stuff in this is that you have to kind of rely on the game's targeting system. You can't, like, freely aim. It's more the game is going to shoot this thing at whatever thing is auto-targeted or you have a lock-on for. And switching targets for lock-on is I don't think you can do it. I'm trying it, but I think it might be, like, cycling through one of the other shoulder buttons, but, it is definitely harder than it was in KH1, I feel. It's a bit more of a hassle, which means there's a lot of times when you use a spell and you don't get the optimal shot. Alright, for this, they want us to do a straight number, which means there's probably a fight encounter here. You can usually tell when there's a real encounter if they don't give you... if they make you put a bunch of cards at once, because then that means that the game won't turn the room into anything. Anything that you would want. Because it was like a green 3 and up, and then a yellow card. Then it would turn into whatever green 3 and up card you used. So we're gonna knock this sucker down. Now we just need a 3. All done. Once again, Donald Duck has to go in and try and steal Sora's thunder, because Donald Duck is a piece of shit, and causes all forms of strife for the Kingdom Hearts series. That's not true, but a good chunk of it. No, yeah, she's totally gonna be you know, murdered. We should probably do something about that. Alright, so we're ready to go. What was this? Oh, yeah. Also, whenever they do moments like that, they kind of throw you in a random room. So they've thrown us all the way back here. Can I go ahead and just turn the next room into a Mughal room? I can. Let's show off this gimmick. Or really, it's a major gameplay mechanic. If you're playing a card game, typically you want a way to get more cards better than just, you know, praying you get a drop, and that's where the Mughals come in. A basic card shop and card synthesis shop that's going to be quite helpful to us. We're going to need the Mughal points, though. So breaking all the stuff in this room, try and get some extra stuff, is going to be important, and we lucked out a little bit, bringing our total up to 1,026. Mughal Shop is a Mughal establishment where you can trade in cards. Exchange cards you don't need anymore for Mughal points. Save up enough points, get a new card pack. You can get a free card pack each time you visit the Mughal Shop. The first time. So, what they mean by first time is anytime you turn a room into a Mughal room. So, if I had 10 Mughal cards, I could keep turning this room into a Mughal room each time, and it would count as my first time when I came in. And we got a couple of good ones here. Lady Luck 5 and 7. Difference between these here. Kingdom Key attack is D+, Lady Luck attack is C. But they have the same amount of recovery. So it's attack and recovery are the variables, I guess you would say. They're the two things that differentiate each card. Recovery being how much I assume how much they recover whenever you reload. So let's head on over to the packs, and we have a few different types. You have attack only, magic only, item only, and then mix. And we're going to pick up a magic first. And you kind of know why I want to get a better repertoire of Blizzard. That's what I'm talking about. I really wanted a higher Blizzard. And 7 is really good. I will buy one more. Okay, we are pretty much good on Blizzard because now we have stuff like a 9. Again, it's all random, so I'm very happy to get some good shit out of that. An 8 Lady Luck. 2 8 Lady Lucks. Okay. Y'all, we ain't playing right now. A 9 Lady Luck. Okay, I'm getting a bone. I'm getting a chub from all these good cards. And last pack. Also, in case you're wondering, premium cards. These, I believe, even if you use them in general, they will disappear after one use, no matter what. I believe that's how they work. I never use premium cards. They're even put in their own little thing, so I always synthesize them. That's just my rule of thumb. I just find them to be a complete waste. Disables use of magic to power up summon. I feel like this could be useful once we get access to, spoilers, Cloud later on. Cloud is so unbelievably strong that that'll be really good. We're gonna do a little bit of deck editing here. Now that we have the time. Gonna go ahead and ooh man, ooh. I think what we need to do is do that. And then look at these. 9. And then we want 7. We want to put a 3 in the front because that's our weaker one. And then 1. There we go. So we do that, and then our first combo. So if we go by the slates, right, and taking out the first card, if we do it in this order, our first thing's going to be a 1-3-9, so that's going to be a 13. And then our second combo will be a 3-9-7, and that's going to be a 12, that's going to be a 19. And then we do a 9-7-5. Alright, so we can do 3 Blizzagas and one thing now. Now we're going to want to pack our important stuff, so we want to have 2 cures. 2 cures, single cast. We can't afford the potion, so we'll just deal. We'll deal. I'll just run the deck like this for now. We have a boss coming up. I was thinking about completely reordering the deck, adding in the Lady Lux, but I think I may wait. Actually, depends if I die here. Which we're gonna find out in just a moment. Oh, hey, look, we're in this room. How did we get in this room if the bed is covering that door? Like you see, we gotta turn big and then push. They reused assets, I won't be mean. Oh no, they're here. Oh no, she forgot what she was gonna say. You know, this active memory thing's pretty nuts. Damn it, I can't remember what to do. Huh? Ah, nice, we actually, since this is, they don't use Final Mix recolors here, so we get to see the real color of Trickmaster. The superior color, in my opinion. Doesn't look like a Willy Wonka box of nerds in this one. Just as annoying as he was in the other game. He is going to be bringing the pain. Look at this one, I can do this. And I also get a Blizzar out of the deal. Oh yeah, that's decent damage. Alright, now our big focus is damage. I gotta watch his cards so I know when to break. But same mechanics. He gets knocked down. You can layer on some stuff. We could use a good old reload. And that's what I like to see. Oh, that's not good. Alright, this is a weird combo. It's also a bad combo. I can't actually hit him. Hold on, can I? Can I if I like get a good jump in? I can kinda get him. It's really difficult though. Okay, no, they made it a lot easier than the original Cage one. You can actually get some air. Table is not a requirement here. However, we have a table in the form of the great Mickey Mouse Equalizer. He's like, no, I just put away the furniture. How the? I just fucking missed. I fucking missed. I missed, guys. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I missed. I missed that blizzard, dude. Don't talk to me right now. I missed that shit. Alright, stay away from me. That's the ticket. Got him. Would have been done faster if I didn't miss. He is just thin enough for that to kind of just go right in between. Damn it. I leveled, I won't complain. Give me the Gouda. You're a trading card now. I'm gonna smile. Give me that CP. Yoink. We should probably be getting a slate next level, which I may be grinding off screen, so I will show you what slate I get in between episodios. You're hiding something. Oh, good. No, you told us to destroy the creatures. You didn't trust us, so... It's like, to prove ourselves, you made us fight the monster. It's because you're so smart. You see, all you need to do is you need to suggest that she's brilliant and blow smoke up her anus, and then she's like, oh yeah, totally, totally. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, good. I won't die. That was a good improvising. It worked. That's some weird psychology level shit, man. That was... wow. Well, I guess you're safe. Go hide in the fireplace. And I'm gonna get to go. I feel like Donald Duck's hat is alive, because it jumps really high. Anyway, we have beaten Wonderland and, you know, conquered one of the Disney worlds. I have to say, like, I feel like, you know, Chain of Memories as a game for these in-between parts would have totally failed if the gameplay was not good, in my opinion, you know? Because the story stuff in it isn't very engaging for the Disney stuff. The actual overall overarching plot with the hooded characters and Sora's, you know, interactions with them, I think is really strong. And it's the first point where Kingdom Hearts starts to develop its plot and its overarching thing. I think that's great. This shit's not great, because you've already played through it, and it's like they're doing it again, but they're doing it, and it's most of the time tends to not be as good. There are some exceptions, but not all of it's the best. However, the gameplay in this game I feel is stellar. The card combat system is really good and helps make up for it. And the game was really good on GBA. And here it is infinitely better because playing this game on a 2D plane was not as good as playing it here on a 3D plane. I'm gonna end this here though. Once again, another long episode. We'll be taking on Olympus Coliseum in the next one. I'm gonna try and grind a level or two in between them because we were getting our asses kicked against those cards. So until next time, everybody, I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Or if you click in the playlist, or usually they put them on the right side. Unless my YouTube account got banned. I knew I shouldn't have talked about beating children.